Management Solutions has released its Nordics Economic and Financial Outlook report for the third quarter of 2020. During the third quarter of 2020, Denmark, Sweden, Norway and Finland experienced partial recoveries of their economic activity. As a result, their year-on-year variation rates slowed down their contractions compared to the second quarter of 2020. In terms of inflation, Norway recorded the highest rate, and all four countries analyzed reached positive rates. Regarding the labor market, both Denmark and Norway registered an increase in their unemployment rate, while Sweden and Finland reached lower employment levels compared to the previous quarter. Even though Denmark's year-on-year variation rate recorded an increase of 4.32 percentage points with respect to the previous quarter, it continued to register a negative growth rate, and stood at minus 3.68% in the third quarter of 2020. The inflation rate stood at 0.53% after recording an increase of 0.43 percentage points compared to the previous quarter. Regarding the labor market, the unemployment increased by 0.73 percentage points up to a rate of 6.20%. Norway reduced its year-on-year GDP contraction by 3.87 percentage points compared to the previous quarter, registering a rate of minus 0.17%. The least severe drop of the four countries analyzed. The inflation rate stood at 1.53% after increasing by 0.36 percentage points, placing Norway once again with the highest inflation among the Nordic countries. The unemployment rate increased by 0.80 percentage points up to 5.40%, the lowest among the Nordic countries. Despite recording an increase of 4.71 percentage points in its GDP variation rate with respect to the previous quarter, Sweden continued to register negative growth rate and stood at minus 2.66%. Inflation increased by 0.47 percentage points with respect to the previous quarter, reaching a rate of 0.50%. The unemployment rate fell by 0.50 percentage points down to 8.60%. Despite this performance, Sweden recorded the highest unemployment rate among the four countries. With respect to its year-on-year GDP variation rate, Finland reduced its contraction by 3.20 percentage points with respect to the previous quarter, and stood at a rate of minus 3%. The inflation rate increased by 0.50 percentage points compared to the previous quarter, down to 0.33%. The unemployment rate decreased by 1.20 percentage points from the previous quarter to 7.67%, which was the largest decrease in the unemployment rate among the four Nordic countries.